What's good, guys? Cody here, and I'm back for Mod Showcase today, guys. And today I'm showcasing probably one of the best mods I've ever seen in Minecraft. So guys, I'm a bit sick, so sorry if I sound a bit weird. I wanted to get this showcase out to you guys because I love you guys. And so to show you support, and if you guys want to see this in our new mod pack, the futuristic Dreamcraft, let's try to get 10,000 likes, guys. You made my day when you guys got 8,000 likes on the Sonic mod. So be sure to send this to your friends, send it to your grandma, send it to your dog. Just show this video around, guys, because it's one of the best mods I've seen in a while. So it is the Warp Drive mod, and what it allows you to do is make any custom... Oh, there's the modder over there. He's over there. He actually spent 5 hours teaching me this mod. It's kind of complicated, but I'm going to dumb it down for you guys, and it's really cool. But it allows you to make a ship out of anything. So not like Archimedes, this is like a spaceship. And it allows you to go into new dimensions, hyperspace, warp drive, there's suns, there's so many aliens, there's so many awesome things, guys. And this mod has been out for so long, and I am just excited to finally showcase it because I spent about 3 days learning everything. Now, the mod is very hard to install, so just go in the description, check out our mod auto installer, voiddraft.com, and you guys can install it and play around. And also go in the description because I'm going to put a forum post to the latest updates on our Dreamcraft mod pack. It should be coming out in like a week. I'm very excited, guys, and I hope you are too. So let's get started with this mod showcase, and be sure to leave that like, guys. So there's the modder. He is a big Star Trek fan, I can see. But we need a few items. So the ship you can make out of anything. If you're an admin, you can just do /generate ship, and you can make a ship right there, and it'll either have like zombies, aliens and stuff in them, but that's just like a structure you'll find out in space. But I just did that to make a quick ship because it has pretty much everything you need. So let's take a look. Alright, so the items you'll need to make your first ship is a warp core, a warp controller, air generator, advanced computer, insulated HV cables, and a way to power it, because this does work with industrial craft. So it needs industrial craft, give it power and all that stuff. So anyways you want to power this with industrial craft, the other add-on mods, then feel free. But to make your ship, you just need any items in Minecraft. So the strongest ones are the reinforced glass and stone found in industrial craft, I think. And you can make it out of that. Just because there's lasers, you can shoot lasers at NPCs or enemy ships and all that stuff. And you can use radars to detect it, like the other ships. Oh, he's opening the chest. And you can use a cloaker. I'll show you the cloaker in a minute. But right now, I'm just going to go in this little ship over here. We got to... Oh, there's no door. So if we go into space, we die. So we have some crazy looking stuff here. This is the... what is this? The warp controller. And then we have the warp core. So we have some insulated cables going around with a power source, which is solar panels, and then air generators. So the air generators, what they'll do, they'll provide air pockets so you can breathe and you won't suffocate and die, and then a penguin in space will not get left behind. What is he doing? Okay, well anyways, the confusing part, I'm gonna dumb it down for you guys right here. We have a computer. So you set it up like this, and you have the advanced computer next to the controller. Now, to sync yourself to be with this ship, you have to right-click the warp core, or the warp controller, sorry, and you'll now be a part of it. I can detach. If I go out of GM, it will just take half a heart, I think, to register that you're in it. So now we're in it. We are gonna teleport with the ship, and I'll show you how to program this thing. So this is like an actual computer, I'm programming here. So ls, you type that in, and then to get the program files, all you do is just pastebin get faexu8fh, and then hit enter. And oh, we forgot to say something. So what we need to do is pastebin get faexu8f. It's like a mouthful, guys. I'm very sorry. And then you do startup, and okay, we just downloaded all the files, and now we just need to hit startup, and we get to name our ship here. So what should we call it? Should we call it the Penguin Love Machine? The Penguin Love Machine. Alright, so there's some crazy stuff going on here, guys. We have a way to determine how big the ship is, and also a way to determine how far you can warp forward or travel. So if we press D, we can change the dimensions of the ship. So the front of the ship, I'm pretty sure it'd be over here. You change the dimensions of what's going to be taken with you when you travel forward, when you steer your ship and go up into space. So no items are left behind. And then also you need to, like, say, we'll type in 12 because that's what it's going to be for this ship, for this particular ship. 6, back is 5, then 5 for left, and then 2 for down. And then we just set the dimensions for it. So now we need to toggle summon. So summon, what I can do with this is I'll be summoned to the ship and I can summon other people. So say I want to beam up my friend Joe Buzz, the chicken get left behind on some planet. I cannot wait to play this with Joe because we're going to have so much fun. We're going to get lost in space, but I can beam him up to the ship. Anybody that like attaches themselves to the ship, I can beam up or summon. So let's test the modder. We have the modder. Alright guys, so I made a mistake. You don't actually type in the person's name, you just type in their number. So anybody that's linked up with the ship, so say you're a friend, or my friend Joe Buzz, or the modder, you just type in whatever number that is. So 1 would be the modder, and he summons, and he's here, he's safe. You made it. I can't even type. You made it. Yeah, I'm a bit sick, guys, so I'm sorry. I'm not functioning at full functionality. What's up? Okay, so there's a few more buttons. So we have N, so we can rename the ship again. So penguin machine. It's easier to say than the penguin love machine. And now what we can do is set the warp data. So if you want to go forward or like left to right, you just need to use your arrow keys and such. So if we want to go up, we'll just hit W or the arrow up key. Or actually, no, arrow up key takes you front, so we'll go forward. So hit enter there, and now we can determine how many blocks we're to go. So 18 to 145, we'll do 50, and then you hit enter, and now we need to type. Oh god, we need to hit J, I think. So we're gonna hit J, and then you hit Y for yes, and we're going. Can you see this? Oh sweet baby Jesus. And we go 50 blocks forward. It's nothing crazy. You don't get to steer the ship, but it's still perfect. I love it. The modder has done an amazing job. So let's just, like, we see all the blocks came with us. We didn't lose anything, I hope. We didn't? No. We didn't. I didn't even lose the modder. I mean, if you lose a modder, then you know you fucked up. That's when you know. If you lost the modder, you messed up. So let's try to jump again. But this time we're going to go left. So hit enter again, and we can go, say, 50 blocks again, and then we'll jump, and we'll, oh god, we're going, and we'll make it elsewhere. The sound is very loud. Oh, there we go. Now you can't run into any other blocks, like it will stop you and won't make you like into the blocks. So that's one good thing. Actually guys, before I go off and show the upgrades for the ships, we're gonna go into space. You ready? I think he's ready. We're gonna go flying, guys. Okay, so we need to set it so we go up instead of like side to side or front. So what do we need to do? We need to put S and then up. Okay, we're gonna go and we're gonna explore space, guys. First, I'm gonna be the first penguin in space. I hope. Penguins aren't meant to be in space because we blend in with the surroundings and we get lost. So we're gonna jump now. We're going. Oh god. This is so perfect. Alright, we're not in space yet. We need to jump again. Okay, keep jumping until you eventually get into space. I forget what block height it is. Oh my god, the sound. It's loud. Are we there? We're now in space, guys. I'm the first penguin in space. Now, as you can see right here, the air generators are generating air for us. The bubble is slowly growing, and it'll grow for like the entire ship and a little ways out of it. Oh, we got some asteroids out there, guys. So when I show you the ship upgrades, there'll be mining lasers, there'll be all these cool things to like go over there. Now, if you want to travel in space, you're going to need a few items. Alright guys, so we got what we needed. We have a scuba helmet, which is crafted like this. The crafting recipes, I'm not going to show it because you guys can just look them up on the forums. Very detailed crafting recipe, and you can go over there and check them out. But we also need some air capsules, which is just empty cells compressed in a compressor. So he's generating some structures here. Oh, we got some more asteroids out there. So guys, we're going to hop out into space. Oh god. the first penguin in space. Let's get out of GM, and I'll show you guys how you like do it. So I'm on a gravitational pull right now. This entire ship is like a moon, a mini moon. So if we would jump off this, we'll be floating in space until we hit another like asteroid or something that has a gravitational pull. So we're gonna jump, and we are now a moon penguin. So we're just going high up in the air. I can't shift down, but once I hover over this, it sucks me back down. And jetpacks are very good. Oh, what is that a moon? Oh my god. He's making all the structures right now, guys. So let's try to jump over to this moon and hopefully not die. Now, the gravitational pull doesn't go all the way up, so you need to make sure you're good. I shouldn't have jumped, I don't think. I may die from this. I'm getting ready to go in GM. Because it does... Oh, are we going down? So we are too high, so let's get in GM, and I can fly and go back down. It's so cool just seeing like the gravitational pull, though, pull you in. And it's got a bit of an air pocket around it. This one has some like clouds in it. But now we're in it, and we can like float like a butterfly, and we can mine up all these ores. There's so many ores, guys. So he's made some other structures around here. We have some asteroid fields. Oh, what are these? There's some gas pockets. Oh my god, this is so cool. I have not learned everything in the mod for like all these gas pockets and stuff, but oh my god, this is gonna be so fun to explore. Be sure to leave that like, guys, because I want to see this in Dreamcraft, and I hope you guys play this mod and learn it and teach me too, because there's so much to it. I've learned just scratching the surface of it. He spent so long teaching me, but I love space. I love learning the space race in school. That was one of the coolest parts. He's making some asteroids. The asteroids aren't too big. They just have a lot of ores in them. Now, it's going to be very simple to like excavate all these when you have yourself a laser. Like, we can take the ship and we can, how far back do we need to go? Let's say, about 50. We're going to go back about 50 blocks. So we're going to hit S, and now we need to hit back and enter. And then we're going to go, actually probably 40. And then we'll jump to it. And we're going to position ourselves above the actual moon so we can start excavating it. This is so cool. Oh, I was right about 50. Probably even more. But yeah, what you would do now is just, you know, set up your laser to start excavating it. And I'm going to wait for him to make some more structures, and we can take a look at those. Oh, one very cool thing I forgot to show off is the gravity for blocks. They act just like the player, where they get sucked in with gravitational pulls, and when there is no gravitational pull, then they just float, and they glide. Oh my god. This is epic. I love this. I could like live in space. I want to play space basketball. Like, what would you do if you went into space? And what's your favorite like ship from Star Wars or just anything? Like, what's your favorite part about space? Alright guys, so here's some of the dungeons. These are like ships you find, and they're abandoned ships. They'll have some NPCs on them sometimes. Oh, we have no visitors on here. But sometimes in these chests you can find, oh, we get a fragmentation missile. That is a part of, I think, Industrial Craft or something. But over here we have some stranded NPCs. This is not a hostile ship, so don't have to worry about these guys killing you. But they have all these materials you can, you know, mine up and excavate. It's very cool. And with the radar, I'll show you later for the upgrades on the ship. It'll show you like NPC ships that are around and all that stuff. Alright guys, so the next structure you can find is a star. So the stars are so cool. And oh my god, sweet baby Jesus, what is that behind us? That is another star. So this one is a red dwarf. You can find different variations of stars in different states that they're in. I don't know if stars that are already generated, if they get older or what, but there's so much redstone here. You would have redstone for years. Now he's going to be adding aliens and stuff to this, so you can, you know, probably have structures on here, moon people, all that stuff. And oh my god, this is massive. So in this, I don't know if there's anything besides glowstone, but you do not want to mess with these, because out of GM you can sometimes get burnt up, so you don't really want to mess with them. It looks so cool on that mini-map. The mini-map is not a part of this mod, by the way. I think it's Rise mini-map. This is epic. The mod, he has just outdone himself. I cannot wait for the dungeons and all that stuff, because it's gonna be cool. We are gonna raise some chicken and penguin hell up in space. It is, it's big enough for the two of us, I think. The moon over there, it really reminds me of the Death Star. I don't know why. Like, it just seemed like it looks like the Death Star. But I can't wait for this Dreamcraft mod pack because it's gonna have Star Wars, and future updates will eventually have a Death Star as well. One thing we could actually do is maybe make one of these into a Death Star, like pimp it out, and oh, is this our ship? Nope, this is not our ship. Where is our ship? Oh, it's over there. We could make it into one of the ships and travel with it. That would be so cool. Have like the giant lasers on it, and I cannot wait to show you the lasers. So I think we're gonna head back down, and we're gonna take a look at some of the ship upgrades. Okay, so now what I'm gonna show you is the cloaking system you can add to your ship, and it works for any size. So you're gonna need a few items. You need a cloaking device core. You need a infinite energy or any energy source. This one's just infinite and it's very easy. You can right click your, what is this? The cloaking device core and see how much energy it does have. And then you need an advanced computer. So the advanced computer, what you'll need to do is actually edit this and make your own code. Here is what my code is. So some new code. This is the code you'll need, so you can copy it however it is. The coloring, it doesn't matter. Just type it in how you see it, and it will work. There is no paste bin grab for getting the code early, like easily. I'll probably ask him to add one. If he does, I'll like let you guys know. But yeah, you hit control, and then you hit exit or save and then exit. And now what you need to do is type in the actual code. Like to make that code, you can do edit some new code, and then you'll start editing a code that is blank. Pretty much, if that makes sense. I'm trying to explain this like how I would know. But anyways, some new code. Oh, that's not how you type that. Let's fix that, and let's type it in correctly. Alright, so we have a valid assembly. What that means is we're good to go. I'll show you what these cloaking device coils are for. You need to space them out just like this. You don't put them on the outer edge of the ship. You put them just right before. You need to have one in every corner. So you have like the first section, which is like 1 block away. So 1 block away on each side. And then you have another one, which is a bit further away from it, that reaches the edge of the ship. If that makes sense. But we're going into cloaking mode, and we'll be invisible to any ships. Now, if we have one of the warp cores, the radars can pick us up. So destroy your warp core for a bit when you want to go into cloaking mode. And the modder is now invisible. Oh, God. But we're going to wait for this to start up. And this looks so cool. Look at the lasers. Oh, my God. All right, guys. So we're completely cloaked. But what I'm going to have now is the modder do it so I can see, so you guys can see how invisible it actually is. All right, guys. So the modder just went invisible. And, oh, he can shoot lasers at us. He's firing at will. Okay, now stop it. Or break a coil. The coils you need, those things are very important. Oh, Jesus! That looks so cool when they come back out of, like, cloak. And he's shooting at us. So that's the cloaking system, guys. If you have any issues on that, be sure to let the modder know on his forum post. But let's go over to the next thing, which is, if you ever seen Star Trek, Scotty, beam me up. This is a laser lift. It'll lift you from the ground, transport you down. So the Enterprise, you could make the Enterprise, and you could have the Enterprise beam you up, just like in the movies, in the TV show. So we need some infinite energy. So energy, we really don't need that connecting over there. So what we need for this thing is an energy source. So I have the infinite energy, the laser lift over here, and you need a lever. So we have the arrow going up. So this thing will take me up, but it won't take me down now. So if I shift like that, go down. He shoots down, and now we gotta beam him back up, guys. So now he can come back up. The laser is blue when it beams you down, and then it is green when it beams you up. That is so cool. I'm going back down. Come on. All you do is press shift and then jump up to get beamed up. And come on, go! I'm not getting beamed. The modder left me behind. Oh, he's saving me. Just press spacebar and you're good. So that's it for the laser lift. That's another upgrade you can have. And also over here, you can make yourself a radar, which is so useful for enemies and finding ships that are cloaked, unless they do the warp core trick where they delete their warp core. Now, I'm not going to show the configuration for this one, for the advanced computer, just because he hasn't taught me that one yet, and my brain is overloaded with all this information. But anyways, you need a W radar, and then you need an infinite energy or any energy source, and then you'll have to type in the code. It's on its forum post. You can look at it there. It's pretty simple, like how we've been doing. But anyways, it shows you radars. Like we are the rad. We're the yellow one. And then over here we have a radar test, which is his ship over there. Go in yo ship. And we'll show it moving around. It updates when he moves. Now we have a few more ships over here that we made, and it just shows you where it is, and if you're in hostile territory, pretty much. Alright guys, so he's going to move the ship and show us how the radar updates. So, I don't know what ship he's in. He could come from anywhere. But guys, I want to know, did you ever want to become an astronaut? Are you still looking to become an astronaut? I always wanted to be one when I was a little kid. I wanted to go to aeronautics school, but, oh! He went somewhere. He's closer. Or no, he's further away. He's actually, yeah, he's way further away. So he just jumped, and the radar's telling us he's leaving. So that's really cool for, you know, keeping tabs on your enemies and just keeping yourself safe. So I'm going to come over here and take a look at the mining laser. Alright guys, so for the mining laser, what you want to do is actually get yourself some glass. And you want to make it so you can actually see what the laser's mining up. So we'll place some glass around here. And we'll take a look at what the mining laser is going to be doing, just so we have an overview. But we need a mining laser, and we need a particle booster, energy, and advanced computer, and also a chest. So now we got to do some programming again. So if you ever want to learn programming, this is the time to do it. No, it's an easy one. All it is pastebin get, and then I'll type it in real quick. So just type that in, guys, and then hit enter. And we'll get the pastebin, and we'll get all the code that the coder actually made. And now what we need to do is miner to start, and then hit enter. And the mining laser, oh, I think it's gonna start. The chest is here. Oh god, is it going? The mining laser, or the chest is here to actually collect all the stuff. Just needs to be right next to it. And let's go down here and take a look. The mining laser is going. It'll shoot at anything like in the 9x9 radius below it. So you can actually position the ship like over stuff, and it'll get all the valuables. It doesn't mine a 9x9 like a quarry pretty much, unless you set it to. So the way to set it to do that is not too complicated. We can show that off now. I can get it to stop real quick. Alright guys, so what you need to do after you get the code, you do edit, oh god, edit miner. And now you need to scroll down a bit, and you need to find, this is going to say mine. So miner. I'll backspace to show you what it's going to say. Miner mine. What we need it to say now is quarry. And what it'll allow you to do is mine the area in a 9x9, like I was saying. So save, and then you need to hit exit. Then you type in miner to start, and it'll start mining the lasers, the layers, and start telling you what you're getting and stuff. So we got a bunch of ores already. We have quartz. There's quartz down there? I guess so. Must be in one of the mods. But that's pretty much it for the mining laser, guys. So 2 seconds, and this penguin's gonna go back to space, and we're gonna find Darth Vader. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna show you how to do warp drives, and then how to use some lasers. Alright guys, so 3 more things to show off, and then the mod showcase is done. He's gonna be adding some more stuff. So if you guys get that 10,000 likes, I'll definitely do another showcase on it, because I'm loving this. So you can. Okay, so he's gonna generate a warp gate, so we can like teleport. It's kind of like an admin thing. So an admin on a server or something can make a warp gate, and it's kind of like easy access. If you guys ever like did /warp spawn or /warp shop or something on like a server, well, this is pretty much like the same thing for your ship. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna warp to this gate. Alright, so what we need to do now is go back into the computer, and we need to jump to a gate. So he called it 1, and it was not funky. It was just standard. So we're warping over here to the gate, and we should be in the station. Oh, here we go. And we moved a little bit back. Now, if there's another ship in here, it won't generate over it. They'll just make space for it. Alright guys, so now it's time to take a look at hyperspace. So hyperspace is a whole new dimension that allows you to travel like 120,000 blocks away in a matter of seconds. So I could be the fastest penguin in the world in a second. You ready? He's ready. Alright, so we're gonna jump to hyperspace. So you hit H, and wait, hit H. Yes, I am sure. I'm 5% sure. Did I hit no? I may have hit no. Yeah, we're going now, guys. And this is like dead space. There's no movement going on. Are we going? Oh, there's not enough space. Oh, not enough energy. So we need some more energy here. What if I get an infinite energy. Joe and I are gonna get stuck out in space. I know it. I know it. That's gonna be a bad day. When you get stuck in space, you know you fucked up. You just know. Are we? And you go. We're in hyperspace. Look at it. Oh my god. So hyperspace. We are stuck here. We are stuck in hyperspace. This is not good. So what we need to do now is we gotta jump. We gotta jump forward, and we gotta take advantage of hyperspace, because whenever we travel, say 100 blocks, we travel times 100. So 100 times 100, that is 10,000. That's 10,000. Is it really only 10,000? So he's picking the direction right now. We're gonna jump kind of far. Okay, so yeah, see the distance times 100. So we're gonna go 120, or no, 12,000 blocks away, pretty much. Hit enter, and what did I do? All right, I think I just didn't hit jump. Okay, so it's time to jump. Hit yes, and we're going. Where are we going? It looks dead out there. He should add some alien ships, or like, because the Romulans, they could attack in hyperspace. And where's my ship? Where's my ship? I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Oh, there we go. It just took the ship a bit. So now we need to jump out of hyperspace. So we hit H again, and then yes. We need to add mass. Oh, it needs to be heavier. Okay. So we need more energy as well. This thing's just sucking up energy. Jeez. But we actually do need to make some more mass, because your ship needs to be pretty heavy when going into hyperspace or coming out of it, just because of reasons that I don't know. All you engineers might know. When the modder was showing me this mod, he said this mod is meant for engineers, like people that want to be engineers. And I was like, oh my god, I am just a penguin, not an engineer. Glowstone work. Okay, so now I think we can jump out of here. We're going. We're finally gonna get out of hyperspace, guys. This dead space. Are we good? We're going? I'm gonna check the coordinates to make sure. So how far are we? We are 12,000 blocks away. So just like I said, guys, we are now so far away from everything that it is desolate. But 2 seconds, guys, and I'm going to show you the last part of the mod, which is the laser cannons. Alright, guys, so I'm at the last part of the mod. So you can make a laser section on your mod, or on your ship, actually, if you are kind of smart. I mean, if I can kind of understand this, I'm pretty sure anybody can. But what we got going on here is some laser emitters, some particle boosters, and these things over here, these are just additions to make it even stronger. So if you're a redstone mechanic and you can redstone everything up, you can make a pretty strong laser. But we only need this one here. So what you'll need is some particle boosters. So get some of those. The more boosters you have, the stronger cannon you get. You need to link them up with energy. And then you need, infinite energy source, or it could be anything. And then if you were just to have that linked up and to the button, you could shoot the button and it would shoot forward. It wouldn't aim anywhere. Now I'm going to show you guys how to aim. There's this little system here. It's very complicated. If you guys go on the forum post, you'll have a guide there, and you guys can learn it from there. I didn't take the time to learn it because it was just way over my head. But you'll need some monitors, advanced computers, cameras. Alright guys, so we're being fired at somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, the laser's going off. So he said it, he fixed it. There was a bit of an issue. But anyways, you need a monitor, some 2 computers, energy source and stuff, and then the laser emitter and plus camera. And if you right click this monitor after you set it up, you can right click, you can zoom in, you have like a laser that you can point, and I should shoot him in the face. We can aim this. So what we need to do is press spacebar, and then the laser will start aiming over there. And now if we exit, or escape, we can now shoot the cannon. It's not shooting anything now, it's just telling it where to go. So it's gonna point this laser to shoot up there. Oh Jesus, he just did it. Oh god. So let me hit the button again, and we'll start firing away. Oh my, this is like the Death Star. You could easily make a Death Star out of this. Why didn't that one go? Oh, maybe that's now the button. Let's shoot this. Oh god, yes, that is it. This is so amazing. Now if we didn't have this one, like these 4 over here, these 4 laser emitters, this one would be kind of weak. But it is so cool, guys. I hope you check out this mod. Why is... I'm shutting sounds off. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the mod, guys. Be sure to leave a like. Let's get that 10,000 likes. And go in the description to our forums and check out Dreamcraft if you are excited for it. And is that a villager? Hello? Oh, is he gonna murder? He's murdering villagers. What a nice man.
It's calling.